Okay, so you are looking at my drawing table and all my stuff. That's on the back side of my living room. And then the insanity goes into my dining room. And in my dining room is my workshop. And then, okay, I'm going to introduce you to all my letters. Okay, so here's the project. This has to stay here. It's for my granddaughters. I'll show you in a second. But this drives me crazy. So I was getting ready to shoot the dining room workshop tour, and I was going to put this, I want to fit it all in here. So I'm going to move all this stuff around, and I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and show you all that. But this has to stay. So this is the granddaughters. This is colored pencils, crayons, blank paper, and drawings. Oh, Brooke, my gamer girl. So all my granddaughters, all of them are artists, kick-ass artists. Okay. Oh, and I'm Angelina from Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to put the camera down and show you how I'm going to redo this. I'm just going to move stuff around, but a lot of different ways that might help. But I want to share. So, well, it makes for a nice short video if you don't turn it on. Okay, so I moved this up. And I moved this up and covered up the holes from this. I'm not going to cover up the holes for that, I think. Okay, so these are expensive markers, but my granddaughters love them and they use them a lot. So I'm thinking here, and then I have these. So I'm thinking if I just put them to the wall. This one I cut. I have no idea why I cut it. Put it over here. So I still have to hang this up. I'll put this on the bottom. Then I have another one of these. These are like old. This is for old spices, I think. You see them like at the thrift stores all the time. I think I've had this for like 30 years. Now these, I think I'm just going to hang. Because I have plaster and like those wood lays under it, you can almost hang anything anywhere. Okay, cool. Oh, that one didn't bite. That sucks. That looks way too high. Nothing like tearing up my walls. That so worked out better in my head. Alright, I'll get a Molly. I'll be right back. I don't know if that's tight. We're gonna find out. Ooh, nice and tight. Last one. So, I think that's a cool idea. And these are the pens I use the most. I love these, other than the Sharpies. My mom made this when she did ceramics back in the day. Okay. And everything gets super dusty in my house because I have a furnace. But sometime in the middle of like January or February when the snow is super, super nasty, there's a mat cutter I'll never use again. But somewhere in the middle of January when it's like a blizzard outside, I will come through and like wash everything. I'll get out some Windex and soak it in a rag and just go to town. I found this in an apartment. They're elephants. I think they're so cool, but I don't know what to do with them. Yet. Okay, so now I opened a can of worms. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put this up in here, maybe. It's kind of just sitting there now. And then I have this one, and I'm thinking of putting it down here, or somewhere in there, like right about there, but I gotta spray it black. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's my monitor. I want to get one of the swing arm, what do you call those? The mounting bracket for the TV. So if I get and put it to the wall to get the monitor off the table, I can hang the basket on the wall. And some of these wires are garbage. Some of them don't need to be in there. But then I could put the PC in there and mount this to the wall, and everything's off my drawing table. That's the goal. But if I mount it, then I have to lose this shelf. So if I lose this shelf, that's some of them. And then if I don't have enough room, maybe I'll cut this and put a little piece in here. Okay, so that's a new plan. Let's see if anything works. This just kind of spiraled. Oh no. Turn the ceiling fan on. And it'll be drying a little bit. This is where I'm at. I just took this one down. So I have these up here. These are all stuff I don't care if the girls get into, the granddaughters. But now this I'm going to hang up. And this one I'm going to hang up. And dusty. This I'm going to put here somewhere. Maybe to hide that. Because these are the markers the girls use. I've been mostly standing here for like an hour staring at everything. Okay, so I'm still working in this corner. So I want to put this up. Put everything in these jars all together. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Mark it. Whoops. Okay, so the big hole in the wall, I just put like a button on it. I'd rather see that than the big hole in the wall. Okay, so this. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That. Chargers, goofy little cameras. I think I'm gonna put those in a bigger jar. Okay, so we got this moved up, made some more room. The goal of this was to clean up this little table and that. But the granddaughters have access to the markers, so that was kind of another one of the points. Oh, this was a candle holder, $5 candle holder. And I use these the most, other than the Sharpies. But easy access, kind of looks cool. Oh, and this big jar won't fit on my shelves, so this works out good. These are, this one and this one, these are racks that go on the end. You can't see that. So this rack and this rack, these go on the inside of cupboard doors. And I just looked them up on Amazon. I had no idea they're that expensive. But keep an eye out. If you go to the scrapyard, let's say scrapyard, pick them up. I've seen them there before. Where else? Oh, estate sales. I've seen them at estate sales, garage sales, $1. Oh, the basket. The basket's just hanging on two screws. So, nice way to get it off the table. Let's see. And the wire mess is almost gone. So, I do want to figure out to mount this on the wall. This is a battery charger. This one can stay in here. But I haven't figured this out yet. But we're almost there. My table's clean. I'm calling this project finished. I will do more projects. I'll try to keep filming them as I go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Peace. Peace.